Nick.
Yes, baby.
Shirley!
Cab's here.
Shirley, cab's here!
I heard you the first time.
Rose Red City of Petra. Also known as...
Get dressed. Apologise to Martin.
Yeah, all right.
Incredible. How'd you lose something this...
He's like a little brother to me, Zach.
You sorted it yesterday.
Yes, me, not you. I did the talking. You just sulked in the stock cupboard doing your dying swan act.
That ain't entirely accurate.
Been through a lot. Kush was his best friend.
So, he hits me no reason, but you want me to look him up and say sorry?
Yes, right now. And you're going to buy him a pint.
And I ain't saying it is 100% rational.
Like Bernadette going jogging.
I really liked him. It's much more interesting than my dad.
You never bought all that. Tiff. Terry can. He tells a good story and he likes the sound of his own voice. And that is fine. I expect I sent my father a Christmas card. But to be honest, I've had enough upheaval.
Aiming that at me.
Yeah, mainly.
Oh, Sonia Fowler. So busy being sensible that you can't see how stupid you are.
I guess I'll drop Hope and Arthur then. And Lily's going to be late again. So she needs to go in her PE kit. I mean, good luck finding that.
Rube, wait. I'm an idiot. I overreacted yesterday. Come on. What do you want me to do? I mean, I've said I'm sorry.
I didn't sign up for this, Martin. I know how sad you are about Kush. But you're meant to be my partner. I've been up since 6:30 sorting hair and breakfast and wiping your kids' noses every single day you were away. Do you know how excited I was for you to come home?
Lily made a mistake. I shouldn't have taken her literally.
No. No, you should have talked to me. Not gone throwing punches at Zach. Lily lied to you. And she did it on purpose.
Do we think she would do that?
Yeah. Yeah, we do.
It's just that she's a little girl, Rube. Her mum's gone. She's insecure.
That's not my problem. I'm sorry, but we're trying for a baby. And we already lost one chance. I mean, doctors, hospitals, is this not enough stress?
Yeah.
Well, then you need to make Lily pack it in, or one of us is out of here.
Ain't normal, is it? Shirley in a frock. There's only 3 people a whole family get dressed up for. The vicar, the bank manager, or a judge.
Well, it's none of our business.
Of course it ain't.
You've opened a book.
3 to 1 they're getting bankrupt. 50 to 1 Tina needs bailing out. And 300 to 1 Shirley's got God. That's down to Kim. I told her I ain't taking no bets under £1.
Yes, well, I know we all did a little bit of curtain twitching when we were in lockdown, but it seems to me that we would be better off focusing on the task in hand, Mum. We've only got an hour to visit Kat, and woe betide you if you forget her ladyship.
You all right?
Yeah, prunes for breakfast. Asking for trouble.
Put some bleach down while you're there.
You can't be surprised if I didn't want you there yesterday. I mean, your main hobby is slagging me off. Do you know, you're the kind of girl that made my school a nightmare.
There were a lot of kids with their dads banged up, did you? Nicking their PE kits at a lost property because their mum had spent their child allowance on vodka.
I have come over here to see if you're okay. Whatever.
I would give everything I got to talk to my dad. Get to know him. You knock back the chance like you're turning down a darts night. It's wasted on you, Sonia.
Lil, can we have a quick chat, please?
I've got PE. If I get another late, I'm on lit pick.
Look, Lil, I will sort school. This is important.
Ruby's taking my socks, Dad.
But she hasn't now, has she? Any more than she's been having Zach stay over while I've been away. Or you fell down the stairs and needed an ambulance. And cutting up her mum's wedding dress. Are you deliberately trying to cause us grief?
No.
But you do know the difference between a lie and the truth, don't you? I know you do. Lily, what do you want me to do? Do you want me to go down to prison and bother your mum with all this?
No.
Right, then listen to me. I am sorry that I have not been around lately, okay? And I'm sorry that you and Ruby clash. I know you blame her for your mum being locked up, but you are wrong. And you need to understand that you hitting out at Ruby, you're just hurting me and yourself.
I ain't hit no one.
Lily, we are living in Ruby's house.
She don't like me.
Of course she does. But it is her food on the table, her bills.
So let's move back in with Nan.
Lily, Ruby is my wife. I can't just leave her, can I? Look, on wherever I go, there will always be a place for you. Things will chill out. You just need to give her a chance. Pay her a bit of respect. Tell Ruby that you are sorry for lying about Zach. Okay? I'm not giving you the option here, Lil. Lily!
Nick, I really need to talk to you.
Case of Katie Lewis, Your Honour.
Your Honour, the defendant, Katie Lewis, has pleaded guilty to 2 counts of indecent assault upon a male under 16 years, contrary to Section 15 of the Sexual Offences Act 1956. Credit must be given for such a plea, but these are very serious. It is not disputed that she is a person of otherwise good character. However, Your Honour, Katie Lewis took advantage of underage boys for a prolonged period of time. Her children were both born as a result of that abuse. This fact is undeniable. Further, that she deliberately manipulated children's services. Katie Lewis deliberately put herself in the position where she had access to care homes. We believe she continues to pose a real and present danger to society if not dealt with by a custodial sentence.
She wishes to redeem herself and, as far as possible, make amends. Your Honour, Katie Lewis has lost her career. She has admitted her guilt. She did not force the victims and their families to go through a traumatic trial. She is a person of otherwise good character in the community, as my learned friend has already acknowledged. Further, I would draw Your Honour's attention to the extremely positive character reference that has been provided by Miss Lewis's only surviving child, Frankie Lewis. You will note that Frankie Lewis states that her mother was a loving, diligent, conscientious parent, and that these accusations of abuse have come as a complete shock to her daughter and are completely out of character. I would be grateful if Your Honour would take this into account when passing sentence.
Phil Mitchell being nice. It ain't natural.
All that plumping the pillow and putting the blind up and down. It's a little bit unnerving.
Hardly got the custard creams opened and he wanted us to leave, Jean. Phil's better off using his skills. Like tracking down that lowlife, what run over Cat, kneecapping him.
I'm not convinced Cat will be ready to come out of hospital next week. She's still very wobbly.
Well, it ain't us that's wearing her out, nor them ticky-tacky what's-its that the kids done. It's them painkillers. They're not strong enough. It's like I was telling her, she needs a bit of help. talked to Nancy Carter.
Yeah, I'm not sure you heard that right, Mo.
Mick and Linda rowing, clear as a bell, when I was cleaning the bins last Tuesday. Nancy's on that CBD oil. You got pains in your stomach. Why don't you give it a go?
It's just wind. Oh, just a little bit windy.
Look, CBD oil costs a lot of money. Nancy said it's a miracle.
Nothing. What? Hello? Lily?
Dad's kicked me out. Ruby said she hates me. Like I'm home, Nan.
I wanted to apologise. Well, once, probably an exaggeration. Seems like I got quite a smackable face. And Sharon ain't impressed. I cue off, I hack her off. I never meant to do that, mate. I didn't make a play for you, missus. Ruby just wouldn't look at me, which I've got to say is a bit of a blow. But you having women out, give me a shout, yeah? I'm saying that quiet just in case I get arrested by the road police.
You're asking the wrong man. There ain't a female in my house talking to me at the minute.
Well, you got to make the most of that, mate.
Yeah.
Pile or two of it. Come on, mate. If you do me a favour, Sharon's orders, probably expecting a receipt.
Yeah. Yeah, all right.
Do you really switch your loyalty that quick?
Charlie.
Well, you could at least have given us some warning.
I did try.
Oh, yeah? When? You let Mick find out that you were backing your mother while he was sat there.
She ain't even backed her.
She ain't exactly done your dad any favours.
Right, I'm just gonna get some air.
You know what you've done, don't you? You've guaranteed that witch a shorter sentence.
That witch is my mother.
Yeah? My sympathies.
And she would have done my... What? You want her to abuse me as well?
Oh, no. No one said that.
No. Of course they don't.
Mick, I'm sorry.
It's okay, Frankie. You told the truth. I get it. Tom says I'm up next.
You know you don't have to read your victim statement, don't you?
Well, it's like Nancy said, if I don't speak up now, when will I?
Oh, Nancy's gone outside.
It's all right, I'll get her. I need a breath. I'm finally going to tell it how it was. Listen, we don't let nothing derail us now. Okay? Nancy? Nance? Come out the way, my dad. All right, baby. It's okay, baby. Come here. All right, Daddy's. Come here. All right.
Do you wish to ask for more time in order to locate your client?
Ring him again. I'll text him.
We will either have to proceed without Mr. Carter or postpone the hearing.
Where's Nancy? Read it.
We will proceed, Your Honour. I will read the personal statement on behalf of the victim. My family saved me. When I'm being a dad, I find this strength. When I'm being me, sometimes I couldn't hardly meet my own eye.
Back-to-back
know
seizures
why.
is not good. I need a doctor. Go and get me a doctor, mate, please. Thank you.
I was a kid. I spent half my life pushing people away, blaming them, blaming myself, blaming the children's home, and I didn't know why.
Ambulance, it's emergency. Thank you.
I met Linda, the love of my life, and I couldn't work it out. Why? Why? Why was I still such a mess on the inside?
You're not on your own, baby. Yeah. You're not on your own. It's okay.
I was so ashamed of myself. I was so embarrassed. You know why, Katie. You always have, because you were the adult and I was the little child you abused. You are the only one to blame. Speaking out saved me. Facing up saved me. I may never be free of you, but you aren't in my dreams anymore. You mean nothing. You're just a bad memory. Because my family saved me. They taught me. My family showed me what love really means.
I have heard all the evidence. In passing sentence, I take into account your guilty plea. I recognize the positive relationship you have with your daughter and am mindful that she has willingly spoken of your good character. Nevertheless, this is a serious case. You abused your position of trust for your own personal gratification. Lives have been adversely and irreparably impacted by your actions. In respect of the first count, I sentence you to 4 years' imprisonment. In respect of the second count, a term of 6 years. These terms to run consecutively, making a total of 10 years. You will be placed on the sexual offenders register for an indefinite period. Take her down.
I'm sorry.
All rise.
You did it.
Did she just try and tell you she was sorry?
Nance, what's happened?
Are you okay?
It's fine, don't worry, Dad sorted it.
It's okay. Our family's all right. That's all that matters.